Beata. Welcome to my violin online class. Today we will be talking about a very important topic, how to play in tune. I'll show you some of the most simple tools to get better with your pitch. And this is video not only for beginners, but also for more advanced students. As a college professor, I see this all the time. The students don't use sometimes the most simple tools that are given to them, and they make tuning much more simple. To understand correctly how to tune the pitch, we have to really understand a little bit of music theory before we start. And we also need a perfectly tuned instrument. So I did post some videos on tuning that I think are pretty good and instructive. And so if you want to learn more about how to tune a violin, please watch these videos. Now coming back to our pitch. What is about the music theory that we need to know? Is that we use 7 letters of alphabet to name the notes. Now how that relates to the pitch is that when you play on G and then you play third finger on D, it's actually the same note. It's G. And because we only use 7 letters, so you're going to run out of the letters, and after 7 you use the same letter again. So our G open is the same note as the third finger on D. That is called a G. It's a G note. Now third finger on A, it's D, and it's the same note as our open D. The same thing, third finger on E it's the same note as our open A. So how can we tune, how we can use that in our advantage, is when we're tuning, and let's say you're playing third finger, which is sometimes harder to find because it's a third one. So you wonder if the note is right. You can tune it with open G, and look what happens if I'm going to play it out of tune. It doesn't sound right, it doesn't sound the same. Look what happens if I play too high. It's also not the same. And so one of the things that, let me play it correctly, watch some more time. When the note is correct, we don't wonder. It just sounds correct and it's right, feels right. When the note is wrong, we usually have tendency to wonder and not be sure about it. And so knowing what notes we have on a fingerboard is the key to understand and what open strings we can tune it with. So for example, our fourth finger on D, it's the same note as our open string, A. So after G, we use A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So the fourth finger, which is the next note, would be A. And A is the same note as our open A. These are not only the letters, name of the strings, right? These are actual notes. So it's A note, it's open A, and the same as fourth finger. Let's say in all the fourth fingers on every string, okay, besides E, on G string, D, it's the same note as open D. Then fourth finger on D is the same note as open A. And fourth finger on A tunes with open E. Now, as I said, we really need to have the instrument tuned to be able to tune all the notes. And you can use this method so much in playing higher. If I'm using letter name, 7 letters of alphabet, 4 out of these 7 notes I can tune with open strings. So if I'm playing higher, let's say here that's A, that's our third finger in first position. Third position is here. I can also tune it with open string. If I play D, I can also play D. Now, the key to this method is to really know what note we are playing. And sometimes with violin, we're a little guilty of just kind of playing and not thinking what notes we have to play. And so this way, you can tune it. Like you have to know a little bit more by music theory, so you to know a little bit what note it is. All right, I hope that this video was helpful, and I hope to see you around. All right, bye.